Good morning to both of you. When I say both of you, I'm speaking to this one is Facebook and this one is YouTube, the Cage Muscle YouTube channel for you guys out there. Sometimes I'm on the Insta stories, sometimes I'm on the Periscope, sometimes I'm on the Facebook, the Cage Muscle Facebook, but I'm on the Chris Gethin Facebook today and I am on the Cage Muscle YouTube. Howdy doody. A couple of things. Yeah, I've only got 20 minutes and I've got to go into a meeting, but I wanted to bring this up because a lot of people talk about the flavoring of branched chain amino acids, and as you all know, if you've used branched chain amino acids in the past, they smell of death. They smell bad and they taste extremely bad. If you were to get a general branched chain amino acid and put it into like a protein shake, a juice, or anything, it pretty much destroys that flavor. With the Caged Muscle fermented branched chain amino acids, we're able to encapsulate it, and because it's fermented as well, mean that it's derived from a natural plant source, not the human hair or bird feathers that you would generally find branched chain amino acids are extracted from. We remove around 75% of that bitterness. So you're still left with around 25% of that bad taste. But as I keep trying to educate people, but obviously I cannot get out to everybody, and that's why I have to keep repeating myself, is HydroCharge is your flavoring system. All branched chain amino acids that I have, the glutamine, the citrulline, they're all unflavored. They're all unflavored. So if you add a branched chain amino acid to water and drink it, it's not going to taste that good. As I said, we've removed like 75% of the flavoring, but 25% is still there. So you should add it to the flavoring system, which is your HydroCharge. That's why you see me going around with a gallon jug. I'll grab it now. With my branched chain amino acids in here. Now in this one, I have my branched chain amino acids, my creatine HCl, my glutamine, and my citrulline. Now if I was to drink that by itself, it wouldn't be too hot. I wouldn't enjoy it, and the chances are I wouldn't drink much fluid throughout the day. But the second that I add HydroCharge to it, which is the natural flavoring and the natural coloring with the coconut water and the antioxidants and the 1 gram of taurine to keep you focused, per serve, and then it tastes fantastic. So please explain to other people or spread the word. If anybody wants to drink their branched chain amino acids or take it like that for convenience, as I do, use HydroCharge as your flavoring system. Boom. Now, many other people have been saying to me as well, but this expert said that there's no difference between fermented branched chain amino acids and fermented glutamine and normal synthetic glutamine and whatnot. Well, a lot of that sort of glutamine and branched chain amino acid that is created in a lab and hydrolyzed in a lab and derived from human hair and bird feathers, given the choice at the same price point, wouldn't you prefer to have a natural fermented source that comes from a natural source? Given the choice, why would you go for something that is extracted from human hair or bird feathers? I don't understand. It's like people say, oh, well, there's no difference between organic and this. There's no difference between organic, fresh orange juice and the shit that you get in a carton. But there is a difference. But let's say you're given the choice and it's the same price. Wouldn't you go for the fresh juice? Wouldn't you go for the organic produce? You know what I mean? So when people question me like that, I have to question their logic and their understanding. You know what I mean? So anyway, I will answer some of your questions right now. Let me pull you a little bit closer so I can see you whilst I have my cup of decaffeinated coffee. Actually, somebody also mentioned as well, but I've been told there's no difference between the pure organic caffeine that you have, and that's what's, that you sell separately, and that's what's in your pre-cage and in-cage over normal caffeine. What's all this bullshit with organic? I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Have you ever visited an organic caffeine farm? Have you been to another farm? Haven't you had it tested? Like a lot of caffeines out there that are in pre-workouts or in energy drinks or in coffee even around 60 odd percent pure, whereas the Pure Caf organic caffeine is around 90% pure. So how can you tell me there's no difference? Do your background knowledge, guys. All right, I'll answer some questions. Hi, just want to know, I walk 13 kilometers every day to work. Do I have to do cardio after or before workout? Well, use them as one of your cardio sessions, but make sure that you go at a very fast, consistent rate. Just walking around a warehouse all day, every day, will not burn the body fat necessary. Is BCAAs necessary when you are dieting? Yeah, for sure. It helps improve your protein synthesis, gives you a nice insulin spike, which it's nice to have post-workout. That's why I add it to my Recage. Chris, I am reading your book, The Transformer. Great read and educational. Thank you, Cody. That is still, the Transformer is still a bestseller in some countries, and it came out about a year ago now. So thank you very much for you guys really representing my Transformer book. If any of you guys want that, by the way, go to chrisgethin.com and you can pick up the book there. Hey Chris, can I have peanut butter doing the Hardcore Trainer too? Let me ask you this, Thakur. Did you see peanut butter in the nutrition list? Was it there? Well, there's your answer. What absorption of BCAAs as far as empty stomach cardio, if you drink 15 minutes, will it actually make a difference? I don't do cardio in an empty stomach, buddy, so it's not something that I suggest. Is Recage orange cream on back order due to demand? Yes, that's why I keep telling people all the time, when we release a flavor, I always say, buy as many bottles as you possibly can to avoid any disappointment, because we do sell out very fast. And you may say, well, why don't you order more stock? We use ingredients that every supplement company doesn't use. You know, we are the only one that is ordering these supplements, so we can only order so much in advance, and we have to, we have a lead time of around 5 or 6 weeks to get that in. So that's why. How many scoops to a gallon of branched chain amino acids? I like to have 3 scoops. How much water do you need to drink? I drink about a gallon. Aminos or go safe with BCAAs if you want to build muscle. Branched chain amino acids, because you'll get amino acids through your food. What ended up being the new flavor HydroCharge? Keep following my socials and you will find out. I have the PIP stack and also have creatine HydroCharge BCAAs. When shall I use them? Okay, follow my video trainers, Adam, and then you'll see when you should be using them. But the creatine habit, this is how on your non-training day, put your 4 scoops of creatine HCl, or dependent on your weight, in your gallon jug, 3 scoops of your branched chain amino acids, 4 scoops of your glutamine, and 3 to 4 scoops of your HydroCharge. That's your non-training days. Can we get Recage in larger servings per container? No, Troy. We will never ever make them in larger containers, because if you take it 5 days a week, and you should be training no more than 5 days a week, you would have it post-workout. Same with your pre-cage, you'd have that 5 days a week pre-workout. Same with your in-cage, you'd have that 5 days a week during your workout. So there's a month's worth of every one of these supplements. If you want more, simply buy more containers. I love your supplement. Why does it stink? Branched chain amino acids. Have you smelt any other branched chain amino acid that is unflavored, unmasked? It smells of death. This is nothing compared to those branched chain amino acids, because they're synthetic. They're from human hair. They're from branched chain amino acids, and they're from human hair and bird feathers, and they are not encapsulated, which ours are. Ours smell about 25% of the others. Chris, sir, hope you're doing well. Please, available Cage Muscle stacks for Team Physique Global. It is available to everybody from Team Physique Global. We ship hundreds of boxes around the world to every country every day. How do you take your citrulline, Chris? I take it in my gallon jug there, about 8 grams every day. Chris, is it necessary to cycle off pre-caged? I don't think so, because if you're training 5 days a week, you're getting 2 days a week off it. When is a new flavor HydroCharge coming out? Keep following my socials and you'll find out. Can we buy your supplements online? Yeah, it's the only place you can buy them. Proud to be an ambassador for the best cage muscle supplement company in the world. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate your loyalty. In the cage label says take on training days. Didn't know this. Should I be taking it on rest days? No, it's an intra-workout. It's an intra-workout supplement you take during your workout. Hey Chris, big day today. Met Riddick Roshan today. Awesome, Akash. That's awesome. That's good to hear, buddy. Hope you guys had a little chat. I noticed the carnitine capsules are smaller, but the dosages haven't changed. Why? Yeah, it's 3 caps instead of 2 capsules now. Thank you for everything you've done. My pleasure. Hey Chris, just wanted to say your programs have changed my life for the better. Awesome, you're a role model. Thank you very much, Justin. Vidit, I know you didn't ask for it, but strawberry lemonade, orange cream recaged. I don't understand that. Thoughts on keto diet in order for fat loss when hitting weight loss plateau? I don't think that's a good idea. Well, I don't follow ketos on my programs. I wouldn't get them. Are you going to marry Sunshine? Please don't ask me personal questions. Thank you. Any updates on a Hardcore Trainer 2? Keep following my socials and you'll be the first to find out. Sir, please add your 8-week Hardcore Trainer on YouTube. Sorry, it's on Cage Muscle. Chris, what specific times of the day should I take Cage Muscle BCAAs and glutamine and hydrocharge, training and non-training days? Well, do it like I do. Put it in a gallon jug and just drink it throughout the day for convenience. It's so much easier. Hey Chris, in day 8 of the 8-week trainer video, you measured out the salmon you cooked. You say you allowed 38 grams per meal, but you measure out about 196. Yeah, that'd be of protein, not actual weight. Just trying to see if I'm getting my macros weighed out correctly. Possibly do a video on KM on weighing your food. Now follow the video series. That's correct. Chris, what other supplements that weren't KM did you take on the Hardcore Trainer? Well, to be honest with you, they are all prototype Cage Muscle supplements. So one's a testosterone booster, one's a detox supplement, one's an isolate, and one is a multivitamin. So I was actually taking those supplements. Actually, I did take extra vitamin D and vitamin C because my C and D are a little bit low. Best supplements. I'm training for a half Ironman, and Cage Muscle supplements help a lot. I'm taking all the line as I start my Ironman training. I start on Monday. We start filming on Monday. So what I'll do is actually take extra citrulline because I want to get a good blood flow to the system. Branched chain amino acids, glutamine. I'm basically taking a concentrated form of my gallon jug. And when I'm depending on the intensity of the workout, then I'll go for either in-caged, obviously I'm doing pre-caged on my weight training workouts, and the rest of the time, like I said, I'm taking the citrulline, glutamine, hydrocharge, branched chain amino acids, and creatine HCl. What should be the target heart rate when training for a marathon? It all depends, exactly what your resting heart rate is. Everybody's different. Should I take clean burn during the muscle building trainer? No, take our L-carnitine. Guys, I'm going to have to go now, I think, because I've got a meeting I've got to run into now. But anyway, thank you very much. I really appreciate you. I will speak to you very soon. Peace out. Okay, finishing on...